I did find a bunch of extra pieces of wood, some MDF that I've accumulated over the years. So I think I'm gonna use that to do the sides of this box. Almost got it right first try, got a little bit too far. So I might just use this as like a scrap piece. It's a little bit hard to see, but the black line right here is where the plastic trim is in the truck. I want to make sure that I have it protruding out enough to where it doesn't make contact with that piece. Since that part there was too short, I'm just gonna go ahead and redo this piece again. So I should just need to cut enough wood to go about 3.5 inches here. So I'm gonna try something new that I haven't done before. I wanna try some stack fabrication. Basically, you use the router to cut out a piece, basically copy that piece until you have the amount of layers that you need. It's good so you can get those odd designs or those odd shapes. So I'm actually going to copy this piece next, and then I'm going to cut this section off of the copy. So I gotta cut this section out right here, well actually around this way, and leave this in here to allot for the seatbelt bracket. And then I think there should be just one more layer after that. I kind of messed up this piece. I shouldn't have cut this as much so that I could have more wood for the end piece to sit on. So yeah, I should just have to redo this one real quick and then make the side piece, and that should be the end of this. So I got this done, so the only other thing I have to do is just finish up the end piece. Of course, I gotta redo this top and the front side. I already got the pieces cut out for the stack fabrication section. I already made a template for this one and these two. So before I keep on going, I want to make a template for these two, just so that if I do like the way the box sounds, that I'll be able to use those copies for the second subwoofer box on the other side. I do need to work on this part here because when I was using the template, it actually shifted. So I got a little chunk taken out of the side there, but I'll try to fix that when I'm making the templates. So since I got all those pieces cut out, I want to glue the pieces together and use brad nails to hold them together a little bit better. The first thing I want to do is use some screws to get this one mounted in first. That way I'll be able to put it up there once I get all the pieces together without any issues. So I actually did split the wood over here. That's why I started using the clamps. Shouldn't be too big a deal. Just load it up with a lot of glue and it should be fine. But since I got that, I got to take this piece out again and then I'll start gluing those stacked pieces all together. So I was doing some rough calculations and I'm probably almost at close to 0.4 cubic feet on the inside. Calculations are kind of close to accurate. I mean, the tough spot, of course, was where I did the stack fabrication. I'll put this box completely together. When I test it out, I'll see how it sounds, and if I like the way it sounds, then I'll just keep it at this size and make the other box for the other side. If not, then I'll have to try to figure something else out. The pieces are together pretty good. The only area that I need to put a little extra time into is where I did the stack fabrication. There's a gap right up here, and then there's a gap right up top here. And I'll probably just try to fill it in somehow with either wood filler or glue, I don't know. But besides that, once I get this done, the only other thing I have left is the front that I got to redo, and then I'll be able to test it out, see how good it sounds.